And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of Game 1 of the doubleheader today. Mets and Rockies. Cousin Nolan on the mound here for Game 1. So we'll get into it, make sure we're good to go on all the sides here. And it's a back-to-back doubleheader. It's not a day-night, so there'll probably be a half-hour, 45-minute in between games here. But Yankees is here. What's up, Yankees? Charles is here. Raymond's here. What's up, everybody? Welcome back in. I know a lot of you guys were in with our MLB Power Ranking stream today. Thank you all so much for coming out. Our best power ranking stream of the year so far, and we're going to continue them throughout the season. So hopefully they keep getting better and better each week. Let's go live on the vertical side here. All right, we're live there. Let's get going live on the Rumble side. No. Nolan McLean on the mound today for our Mets. Okay, we're good to go on the Rumble side. We are good to go on the kick side. Where's Twitch? No. Jose Quintana on the mound today for the Rockies. Channel. We want the creator side. There we go. All right, let's come over and say hello to some more folks here. Christopher Brady saying, let's go Mets. Welcome in, Christopher. A name that seems new in the chat. If you've been here before, welcome back. If not, welcome in. DK is back. What's up, DK? How are things down in Daytona today? I did not set up the defensive alignments or the lineup cards today. So we're going to take a little bit break from that while I'm working on some of the rankings stuff. Got to get that all figured out. Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Some other games getting ready to get started here. Our guy Fitzy will be live for Red Sox Orioles, Phillies Braves today, Guardians Blue Jays, as well as us, Tigers Reds, Twins Rays. Then at 2 o'clock, the Yankees Astros. Our guy Dr. Delay will be live for Pirates Brewers at 2 o'clock. District Nation will be live for Nationals White Sox at 2 o'clock, Mariners and Cardinals. Then at 2:30, you get the A's Rangers. At 4 o'clock, Marlins Giants, Padres Diamondbacks, Angels Royals, Cubs Dodgers. At 4, is there no Sunday night game tonight? I do not see a 7 o'clock game here. That's odd. Excuse me. And Mets Rockies with the doubleheader. So Cyber, welcome in. No, no, that would be illegal. My channel would get shut down. My channel would get shut down if I showed the game. Somehow there are channels that get around it, but as a streamer, you guys got to turn those channels in. This is a community for fellow fans talking about the game while we're watching it, listening to me. Maybe if you're at work or on the road, or because I put that to the test one time, and I was showing a Jets Giants preseason game, and it took about 30 seconds for them to shut me down. So, and then I couldn't stream for a week. I shut it down in like 30 seconds and suspended my account for 7 days. So apparently there's a way to get around it, but we're not going to test it. If you're looking for the game, do what I do. Go to MLB.tv and pay for the subscription, please. All right, let me keep coming over to the chat here. They moved the Sunday game backs, Water. Ah, man. What? Oh, I think it was ice. I don't think it was water. I think it was ice. I know a lot of fans aren't NASCAR. A lot of people aren't NASCAR fans, but they are at my favorite track today, Talladega Super Speedway. SNY still at commercial break here. Oh, I think I have the right Met line defense here, actually. Yeah, I do, actually. The defensive line, I don't have it, the graphic up, but I do have it right. Brett Beatty will be at third base. Bo Bichette at shortstop today. Simeon at second. Vientos at first. Terenz doing the catching, and then the outfield from left to right. You got Robert Jr. and Taylor. Cyber says FanDuel gave me a parlay boost, and I picked the Mets minus a run and a half as my first team. And claims a beast in early innings, so I'm hoping the Mets prima dominant millionaires. Bats will wake up. And now I hope they don't wake up, and I hope you lose your bet. Oh, the Angels Royals was supposed to be a night game, but they moved it to a day game. Gotcha. Thank you, Bob. Yeah, thank you, Bob. Gotcha. Appreciate that. Bud is here saying hello, everyone. We're still waiting for first pitch here. Julian will lead off. Moniak will bat second and Rumfield third. Nolan McLean is on the mound here. Let's come over so I am not getting spoilers from the tracker. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. And there we go. McLean already winded up for the second pitch. On the inside corner, 0-2. Pre-game was super loud. Now I can't hear the Met broadcast. 0-2 to count here. Once again, on the YouTube side, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Oh, called strike three. God, I'm looking. One away. Charles has hit that like button on the YouTube side, both the vertical and horizontal streams. All right, here's Moniak. One out, nobody on. Swung on a miss, 0-1. What is that? If anybody else is watching on SNY, look at the fans behind home plate. Oh, it's gone. Fouled off quickly ahead, 0-2. There was somebody dressed up in like a bird costume or something. Charles says to hit that follow button on the X, Rumble, Twitch, and Kick sides. The 0-2. Did he go? They checked down at third. No swing, 1-2. Raymond says, let's go, Nolan. Let's see. He did not go. The 1-2. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. And a chopper foul. Talking like that will increase my adrenaline. Tell us how you really feel. No, that's how I really feel. If you have money to gamble away, you deserve to lose. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 0-2. I'll bring up Brumfield. No, for real though. Good luck on your bets. I personally do not bet. I am not good at it. That's why I do not gamble. I know I'm not good at it. I have tried and I am not good. So, but good luck. Yes, we will be rooting for cousin Nolan today. Outside 1-1. Miss Gina is back. What is up, Miss Gina? The 1-1. Bounce in the dirt. 2-1. Why does the ball move like that? Because they spin it. And that one hit out to center field. Robert on the run, onto the track, who'll make the catch. A nice 1-2-3 inning from McLean. Think of it as I think of it as maybe like drop my pen here. Like if you play billiards, depending on how you hit the ball, you can put some spin, some rotation on it, and they can do that when they throw it too. By grabbing the seams different ways. We go bottom one. Yo, Joe's here. Did I miss him? Did he come in with an F5 or anything? Ooh, double dip? No, no double dips. From now on, take one dip and end it. Charles says winners never quit and quitters never win. Yeah, prayers and well wishes to Joe and his wife, Frank and his wife, Miss Gina and her family. You guys are going through some stuff. All right, Bichette will lead it off. Soto will DH and bat second. Robert Jr. third. Vientos fourth. Semien fifth. Beatty sixth. Taylor seventh. Pham eighth. And Terens will bat ninth. Jose Quintana on the mound. Down low. Called a strike and challenged by Bichette. It was called a strike. A double dog Derry. Tubby's back. What's up, Tubby? Down low, ball one. So good challenge there by the Mets. Maria's here. What's up, Maria? And fouled off 1-1. Is that the Maria from West Side Story? Is that who's here in the chat? Is that Maria? No? Okay. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two and one to count. Down low, 3-1. Dogs or brats? Definitely brats. Definitely brats, but if there's no brats, I'll go with a dog. Yes, sir, Joe. Absolutely, buddy. Called a strike, 3-2. Tubby, behave yourself today. Good. That's good to hear, Maria. Yeah. The 3-2. Down low, ball four, so lead off what? Here's Soto, the first pitch. Up. Oh, the nice pitch. Thought that was going to be up and in, and it came right across the plate. Soto batting 317 on the season, one homer, 5 runs batted in. Yo, Frank is here. What is up, Frank? The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. On the outside corner. No, call the ball, 2-1. Yes. The 2-1 Minnesota. Quintana deals and pop foul 2-2. It'll go out of play. If you're new here, the numbers on the screen there for runs and home runs. The 91 and the 19 are what the Mets have done this year, and the 766 and the 224 are what the Mets did last year. The 2-2 pickoff throw, not in time, because I thought the Mets would surpass both those numbers this year, and until they turn things around, they're going to be well short of those numbers. If you missed it, we had our MLB Power Ranking stream this morning. On the outside corner, struck him out, one away. Nice pitch by Quintana. Nice pitch. We'll bring up Robert Jr. Cyber said, I need my Mets to get an early lead here. I don't trust bullpens. Outside, 1-0. They challenge. The Rockies challenged. It was called a ball, and it's a ball. So the Mets win their challenge here in the first. The Rockies lose theirs. The 1-0 to Robert. Another pickoff throw, not in time. Thank you, Charles, for posting the channel rules there. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Way outside. That one was further outside than the first pitch, and he swung at this one. Clan Casualty says Rockies. Inside, 2-1. Down low. We'll call the strike. Robert challenges. It was called a strike. And it's a ball. Counts 3-1. Instead of 2-2, it's 3-1. Duh, 3-1. Inside corner. Ball 4, so that'll put 2 on. He said Rockies, not to do anything with the baseball team, but I have a chapter in my upcoming book called Shadows of the Rockies. Shadows of the Rockies. Nothing to do with the baseball team, though. That'll bring up Vientos. Runners on first and second. And first pitch swing, and he pops it out to center. McCarthy will have to play it on a hop, and the bases will be loaded. Runners had a hold. Wasn't sure if he was going to get there in time for the catch. That'll bring up Semien with the bases loaded and 1 out. Raymond says, little hit here at Vientos, and he got it. Roadrunners here saying, hi, Mets fans. Let's take 2 games. Home run Moniac. Says Tone. The first pitch to Semien. In for a strike, 0-1. Bunch says bases loaded. Let's go, Mets. Shrimp Triscuits here. Nice, Frank. Very cool. Inside, 1-1. Semien in his career versus Quintana, 6 out of 15. That's a 400 average. The 1-1. And popped foul, 1-2. The 1-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. One and two to count. Bases juiced with one out here. Quintana deals. And a chopper to third. Foul. Joe says great time for a grand salami. Sign me up for that right now. The 1-2. Down in the dirt. 2-2. Making Quintana work here in the first. Johnny's here as well. What's up, Johnny? Always waving hi to us. The 2-2. And fouled off at the plate. Grand Salami would be a great title to have. The 2-2. 25th pitch from Quintana. It's only one out. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up the hitman, Brett Beatty. RC's finest says, come on, Rockies. The first pitch to Beatty. Quintana looks at the runner at second, now deals. And that one chopped foul at the first base side, 0-1. The 0-1. Quintana deals. Down low, 1-1. Beatty's got that average at 240 with that one home run, but 12 runs batted in. Up high, 2-1. Hash says, can we actually get something? Come on. Yeah, Jim, I'm calling the game, bud. Thanks. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Will one of the mods please time Jim out, please? The 3-1. Right down the middle, 3-2. Nightbot is the only bot. Nightbot's the only bot that's allowed. No, RC, you're a bot. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4. Colorado's going to challenge. Colorado challenges. I think it's a strike. And it is. Struck him out. So the Mets load the bases with one out and then back-to-back strikeouts to end it. We go to the second. Still scoreless. Welcome back, Paula. Jim, if you want to do play-by-play, bud, start a channel. So we go to the second inning. No score. Other games going on right now. Orioles and Red Sox, no score in the second. Braves have a 3-0 lead over the Phillies. Blue Jays up 2-0 over the Guardians. Rockies and Mets here. Tigers up 2-0 over the Reds. Twins and Rays, no score. All other games later on. Yeah, I've been saying it, Tubby. I've had enough of Vientos and Beatty. I don't have the Mets up one. That's from MLB.team. That's from MLB. They just changed. They just fixed it. And a ground ball. Beatty fires across, one away. SNY back late. One pitch, one out. Big missed opportunity. Yep. Inside, want to know. There's a strike, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Timeout by Caros here. Johnston grounded out. Caros is now up. Sullivan next. Tovar after that. Outside, 3-2. That is false. It was not Beatty and Vientos. That is incorrect, Miller. Or incorrect, Showalter. That is incorrect. Get facts before you talk nonsense. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Third strikeout for Nolan. The Padres would have never have done that deal. Swung on a miss, 0-1. I swung on a miss. Quickly ahead 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. McLean will set and deal. Down low, 1-2. Yeah, but that's not what you said. That's not what you said. Somebody time Tubby out too, please, already. Cub strike 3, got him looking. 4 strikeouts through 2 for Cousin Nolan. Go watch Frank the Tank, dude. I don't need you here. We have 6 watching over on the Rumble side today. Welcome in over there, everybody. Nolan is rolling, says Christopher. Raymond says get Nolan some runs. Our guy District Nation just went live. Sinbin just went live. Max Coverage just went live. Dr. Delay just went live. Fitzy's live. Love it. Love it. Everybody's covering different teams too. To the dungeon with him. Bye bye. I mean, he comes in and argues about everything with this team. Everything. Dude, we get it. Take a break from chatting. You can listen in as we call the game. He said the Mets could have had Miller for a package of Beatty and Vientos. And then he said he didn't say that. All right, here we go. 7, 8, and 9 for the Mets. Taylor, Pham, and Terrence. Quintana back on the bump inside 1-0. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Beast. What do you mean beast? The 2-0. I'll pop swung on a miss. Should be 3-0. What are you swinging at, dude? The 2-1. And Taylor lifts one out to left. Not deep. It'll be caught, one away. Pham still over on the year. The first pitch. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. And popped out to right. That'll be caught, 2 away. 2 out and nobody on here for Terrence. And first pitch swinging, popped up, foul. It'll go out of play, 0-1. Yeah, Cyber says, I saw the post. He definitely said it, right? Charles says, for every cause, there's an effect, and for every action, there's a reaction. The choices we make. Inside 1-1. No, I don't go back. I focus on calling the game, not the chat. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. And a ground ball down to third. Carrots will throw it over to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. We go to the third, still scoreless. 7, 8, and 9 for the Rockies coming up. How did all your teams do in the NFL draft? Oh, the Braves lead the Phillies 5-0. So the Phillies, after ending that losing streak, are already down 5-0. Well, how we doing, guys? Is the mathing today? No, it is not. We have 112 people watching right now on the YouTube side and 33 likes. Funny how the Mets were having a good season at the beginning of the year when we were getting to 100 likes a stream. Now we don't get to 100 likes. Mets are struggling. Once again, 7, 8, and 9 here for the Rockies. Tovar, McCarthy, and Beck. And that one ripped. That one hit the third base umpire in foul territory. 0-1. Right in the knee. Hit him in the knee, and the ball rolled to shortstop. And that one popped out to right. It'll go foul. Quickly ahead 0-2. Maria says, let's go, Mets. Another 1-2-3. Boots saying hello, John. What's up, Boots? DO2. Up high, 1-2. Welcome in. The 1-2. And popped foul. Sean M is here. What's up, Sean? I hope the Mets win both, 8-2. Senga 8 Ks, and 11-2. McLean 11 Ks. Well, McLean's in game 1 here. He's got 4 already. Did they check? No, 2-2 to count. McLean's got 4 through 2 innings so far. Cyberson hooked you up. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. 5 strikeouts. Troublemakers here saying, hey there, everyone. What's up, Trouble? Boot says the Mets will forever disappoint me. Inside 1-0. Fell straight back, 1-1. Boots also, why is Beatty still playing? Agreed. Agreed. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. I still suspect that the Mets threw the series versus the Royals. Very disappointing. I kind of agree. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off. We will do it again. Trouble says number 39 on that hit like button. Let's go. Smash it. Don't just hit it. Smash it. Oh, John's here saying Nolan is the ace. Give him some run. The 2-2. Chopper foul at the first base side. Frank says 23 subs today. We're officially at 2 so far. We started at 51. But Frank's going with 23. Free to hit that subscribe button on the YouTube side. The 2-2. Outside. 3-2. And a little blooper out to right field. And that'll drop in for a base hit. Broken bat base hit. Runner on first for Beck. Broke his bat, flung the bat with one hand and blooped it in the right field. Inside, want to know the count to Beck. Beck's batting 160 on the year. There's a strike, 1-1. No idea what Tong will become. Fouled off, 1-2. I hope Tong gets to play the whole season in the minors. After seeing him last year, he's not close to being ready. The 1-2 to Beck. Pickoff throw. Oh, got him! Let's go. First pickoff of McLean's career. Oh, that hop. Yes, got it. Somebody tipped McLean off when he did that. And that one blooped foul down the right field side. Still 1-2. Thanks for not using sound effects when there's a strikeout or a home run to make listening more relaxing. There's some people that like it, and there's some people that are like, oh, you need sound effects. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 6 strikeouts through 3. We go bottom 3, still scoreless. Bichette, Soto, and Robert coming up. Even though he gave up a single, McLean has faced the minimum. Look at that mustache. Holy cow. I remember when my mustache was that dark. I'll look at it all platinum. Jam says the Mets are embarrassing. But yet here you are on a Mets live stream reaction video talking about them. Maria says, let's go Mets. Let's see. We do have a couple sound effects, though. Let's see. We got 121 people watching at the moment. Ronnie, we got 121 people watching on the YouTube side. What do you think?
They're adrenaline junkies.
They're what?
Yeah, they're adrenaline junkies.
Yeah, they might not like that. They might not like it.
Yeah, they're adrenaline junkies.
Okay, I get it. Sometimes people get timed out, get a little break. You know what happens?
You just made the list.
Yep, sometimes. Down low, 1-0 to Bichette. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. And pops foul, 2-2. Miss Gina. Don't laugh, Miss Gina. It just encourages me. And that one blooped out to right. Okay. Come back and see me at the end of the season, Underwater. You're banking off of less than 30 games into the year, man. Haven't even played a quarter of the season yet. Frank says a respectful hello to Mrs. PAS. She's sitting out on the patio today. A little chilly, if you ask me, but I think this is only since we've gotten the new patio furniture and stuff. She's only the second time she's been able to sit out there. The 1-0 to Soto. The outside 2-0. Yep. Rip down the line, foul. Oh, and Cyber, the National League East has proved you don't have to win the division to make it to the World Series, or even the NLDS. Swung on a man, it's 2-2. Usually, the team that wins the National League East gets to their first playoff series and doesn't advance. Quintana up to 50 pitches here in the third. That's making them work, but haven't been able to catch in. The 2-2. Chop. Foul. Chop's foul. Blood says we're getting some sunshine. Yeah, but it's still not nice. It's still only 55 degrees outside. The 2-2. Quintana deals outside 3-2. Fiber says, I wear my Bills cap in shame. How do you lose 4 Super Bowls in a row? Yeah, there's nothing else to do in Western New York. And that pulled down the first, race to the bag. And the first baseman beats him there. 2 away. Right, Mrs. PAF? Nothing to do with Western New York. I make the joke because Mrs. PAS is originally from Western New York. Hey, at least you went to 4 straight Super Bowls. Does it suck losing them all? I'm sure, but I'd love to see my team make it to one down low. And we can't win. We can't win more than 3 games a season. So the 1-0 and popped up on the infield. Shortstop Tovar will make the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning. Kentucky retired 8 in a row. We go to the 4th. Still scoreless. Back to the top of the Rockies lineup. All right, guys. Sorry, I hate to do it today, but some people need to take a break. Some people need to relax today. So let's go. Top of the 4th, Red Sox and Orioles still scoreless. Top of the 3rd, the Phillies have base loaded with 2 outs, but they trail 6-0. Blue Jays up 2-0 over the Guardians. Tigers up 2-1 over the Reds. Rays up 4-0 over the Twins. Astros up 2-0 over the Yankees. Pirates and Brewers no score. Nats and White Sox no score. Mariners and Cardinals no score. Everybody else, including the second game of our doubleheader, all later on. Yep. Thank you, Charles. I usually don't like to do that, but and I'll turn it back off for the second game. The 0-1. Oh, down low, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Yeah, I agree. Miss Jean. I think he does. The 2-1. Swung on it, man. It's 2-2. No, not even that, Bud. They don't come up with anything new to say. We know the Mets are struggling. Relax. Is tomorrow the last game of the season? No. That one ripped into right field or center field, excuse me. A leadoff single. Second hit against McLean today. But did some people wake on the wrong side of the bed today? I never understood that. Is there a wrong side? Outside 1-0. Rafael Santiago, our guy Gritty, throwing you some popcorn there. Nothing constructive to say. Exactly, Charles. Good call. And that one ripped into center field as well. And then, oh, nope, I thought it was going to get to the wall. Taylor cuts it off. It'll be first and third with nobody out. All right. Let's come over and look. We're not dealing. We have two games today. We're not dealing with this nonsense. Try it again tomorrow, Will. Try it again next time, man. Complaining about the same stuff over and over, like we can change it. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Wouldn't the wrong side of the bed be underneath it? Right? The 2-0. Well, way inside, 3-0. Joe says, if you fall out, I guess. Joe says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. Hashman says, get out of the inning. Holy, I know, right? The 3-0. There's no outside ball 4 that'll load the bases with nobody out. That'll bring up Johnston. Pitching coach comes out now. So McLean's pitch count was good, but now it's high. Still nobody out here in the 4th inning, and he's at 56 pitches. Hash, man, wait till it happens before complaining about it. I can tell they're fun at parties. Banger of a song comes on, you're like, oh yeah, that's okay. The next song's gonna suck. Infield staying back, double play depth. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one ripped in the right. That's a base hit. And everybody else moves up a base. Still nobody out. Still bases loaded. Hashes need a strikeout, then a double play. In for a strike, 0-1 to count. Got to try to limit the damage to just the one now. Way outside. 1-1. The 1-1. There's a strike. Oh, inside. I would have challenged that. But no challenge. 2-1 to count. Still nobody out here in the fourth. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Would have been a strike either way. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 4. 1 away. Franks is double play time. Now I would take the double play. Fouled off 0-1. Paleface is hot, said hi. What's up, Paleface? Way outside, 1-1. Go 1-1. Bounce down in the dirt. 2-1. They check down at third. No swing. Hash says, I'm going to take a smoke break. Bud says we need a double play. Yes, we do. 2-1 to count. 1 run already in. Base is still loaded. McLean up to 68 pitches. There's a strike. 2-2. The 2-2. And a little chopper back to the plate. McLean will flip it to home for 1. To throw to first, double play. 1, 2, 3 double play will end the inning. Let's go. We go bottom four, only 1-0. Man, that was much needed. Well, nope, you thought wrong, Sean. The Mets announced last night that McLean was starting game one. So great stuff. Way to get out of that. That's huge. Way to go, Mets. There's Maria. Bud says, yes, I asked for that. Frank is, well, Mr. John, you were ace. Ace. We got to check in with Jonathan. I know his brother. I know his brother was with him last night. So hopefully he's doing okay today. Going bottom four here. It'll be Viento, Semien, and Beatty. Look at that little girl chomping down on that cheesesteak. I don't think that was a hot dog. Looked like a cheesesteak. In for a strike, 0-1. Quintana's retired 8 in a row since loading the bases in the first. The 0-1. Chop foul, 0-2. There's a lot of popcorn. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. What's that guy screaming? Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. And the ground ball is short. Tovar's got it. Over to first, 1 away. Here's Semien. Takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. And ripped Foul down the third base side. The 0-2. And a grounder to third. 2 away. That'll bring out Beatty, who's struck out looking with the bases loaded. Yeah, see that? Making that little adjustment in the chat has calmed things down a little bit. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 to Beatty. Up and in, 1-1. The 1-1. On the outside corner, 1-2. Beatty, quit complaining about the pitches, dude. Swing the freaking bat. Now we'll swing it one outside or in the dirt. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Pitch clock violation on the pitcher. 3-2 to count. Yep, no question about that, Mr. PAS. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Beatty is called out on strikes for a second time today. Looking at the home plate umpire and shaking his head. But let's not bring up Ryan Clifford, because he can't do that. Oh, the Red Sox have an early 1-0 lead over the Orioles. Phillies did not score in that inning, still trail 6-0. Blue Jays still up 2-0. Tigers and Reds tied at 2. Rays up 4-0 over the Twins. Astros still up 2-0 over the Yankees. Pirates and Brewers still scoreless. Nats and White Sox still scoreless. Mariners and Cardinals no score, and the A's have a 2-0 lead over the Rangers. They're in the bottom of the first inning. NBA today. The Cavs have a 54-48 lead over the Raptors. 4 minutes to go in the third. Really? They're almost at the end of the third quarter, and that game is that low? Yikes. Oh, wow. Buffalo, 4-0 lead over Boston in the first period. Buffalo looking to take a 3-1 series lead. The Avs and Kings at 4:30. Lightning and Habs tonight at 7. And the Oilers and Ducks tonight at 9:30. Maybe I'll watch a little bit of that, because we should be done with our other Met game. McLean starts the inning at 70 pitches. And a weak ground to the third. Beatty's got it. One away. Beatty just ball watching, exactly. And complaining about it. If you think it's a ball, dude, challenge it. You'd be wrong, but challenge it. No need to complain about balls and strikes anymore. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Here's McCarthy. He singled his first time, but was picked off. Nick's here saying, come on, boys. I'm from Colorado. Score on the Rockies. The 0-1. And that one blew out to right. Semyon on the edge of the grass will make the catch. 2 away. Jorge's here. You need Soto to step up. We all need Soto to step up. Two out here, nobody on here for Beck. First pitch swinging. Bichette's got it. Fires it over to first. A nice 1-2-3 inning. We're halfway through. Still 1-0 Rockies. It'll be Taylor, Pham, and Terrens coming up. The Red Sox now lead 3-0. See how they got their 3 runs here. Monasterio singled in a run. And then Contreras hit a 2-run home run to make it 3-0. No Met game tomorrow, but we'll be live for the Flyers Penguins game 5. Bud says, let's go, Mets. We need to score some runs. Yep. "11 straight Mets have been retired since loading the bases in the first inning." I don't know. Jorge. I don't know if Cora is the guy I want. Beltran, I think, is the guy. I know Beltran hasn't managed, but Beltran came from the same coaching staff as Cora did. So I would personally want Beltran over Cora, but I think it is getting closer and closer to time to make a move. Leo's here. What's up, Leo? Down low, 2-1. I found a way to relieve stress. Washed and waxed my paint van. Thank you, Maria. The 2-1. And Taylor rifles one out to left. Back towards the track at the wall. It's out of here. Second home run of the year for Taylor. We're tied up at 1. Look at that young man that got the ball. He is so happy. Ronnie's here. What's up, Ronnie? Here's Pham. He takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. So let's update our numbers here. That's the Mets' 20th home run in the year. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Ronnie giving us milk and cookies. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. And fouled off. Still 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. 5 strikeouts for Quintana. Swung on a miss. Got a ball in the dirt. 0-1. Leo's just preparing for his daughter's birthday party. Ground ball to short. Tovar's got it. Over to first. 2-way, excuse me. Which guy? You got to be more specific. Why is this guy still on the team? Which guy? And Bichette pops up the first pitch. Out the shallow right. The second baseman will make the catch. That'll retire the side, but Taylor hits the solo shot to lead it off. We're tied at 1 going to the 6th. HD, which guy? Frank says Carla just texted me and says hello. Say hello to Nurse Carla for us. Let her know she is loved. Yo, Spiritual Soul's back. What's up? Yeah, Quintana's on the Rockies. Yep. Yeah, he only played 1 year in Milwaukee. Once again, we got a double header today. On the Rumble side, we have 8 watching today. Good turnout today. Only John chatting it up over there, though. Back to the top of the lineup here for the Rockies. Outside 1-0. McLean's still on the mound. 7 strikeouts so far, McLean. The 1-0. Up high. Did he go? A strike, 1-1. I did not think he went, but they called it a strike. Down low, 2-1. Swung on him, man. It's 2-2. Two and two to count. Outside, 3-2. And that one lifted out to left center field towards the gap, and it's off the wall. Pham comes over to play it. It'll be a leadoff double. Carla watching and listening from Cape May. Welcome in, Nurse Carla, Mrs. Jane. On the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-2. Swung on it, man. It's quickly ahead 0-2. Oh, I might have said 0-2. It was 0-1. Now it's 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Timeout by the batter. And chopped foul, still 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. And that one ripped out to right, but way out in front, so it goes foul. Yeah, I agree, HD. Fan, DFA, agreed. Agreed. Flim fan. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. See McLean's pitch count here. 88 pitches. Brausebon getting warmed up. Still a 3-2. Now Pie, ball 4. Just like last time through the top of the lineup. McLean can't get anybody out. That'll bring up Brumfield. He walked his last time. You're welcome, Charles. Charles, thank you for your consistency and commitment to being here every stream. You live in paradise, dude. I'm sure there's something to do. Down low, want to know. Wham, bam, goodbye, fam. The 1-0. And a ground ball down to first. They throw to second for it hits the runner. Everybody's safe. That's an E3 to load the bases with nobody out, just like last time they faced the top of the lineup. I'm sorry. Bring in a new pitcher, please. And yep, we're getting a pitching change. Second time through this for this top of the lineup where you can't get an out. That wasn't a walk, Frank. Oh yeah, the pitch the one before was. The one before was. So after the Mets tie it, McLean gives up a double, a walk, and the error is not his fault, but it loads the bases with nobody out. Yep. John says time for a pitching change. Yep. We don't know that. You don't know if they could all be busts. We don't know. Don't judge a draft until guys start putting on the pads, please. I've seen too many times in the 40 years I've been a Jet fan where, they had a great draft and none of the players pan out. Time to get the hook out. Yep. All right, look at John over on the Rumble side today. John, we've been between 6, 7, and 8 most of the stream today over there. Here's Brazabon. And ground ball right up the middle. They go to second for one, over to first, double play. They give up the run, but I do the same thing if I'm the Mets. I take the 2 outs. 6-6-3 double play. That'll bring up Karros with a runner on third and 2 outs now. My first yingling and my cat knocks it over. And for a strike 0-1. The run is charged to McLean. Right, correct. This is the out you have to get. And fouled off 0-2. McLean was sharp for the first 3 innings today, and then it just kind of fell apart. And it fouled off, still 0-2. And a ground ball to Bichette. He's got it. Fires it over to first. Brazabon comes in and gets the 2 batters he faces. Limits the damage to 1 again, twice in a row. The Rockies have had bases loaded, nobody out, and only got 1 run. We go bottom 6, 2-1 Rockies. It'll be Soto, Robert Jr., and Vientos. Immortal Worm says, come on, Mets hitters, you got to make some hits here. That's why you're called hitters. Rising Rhino's here. What is up, Rising Rhino? Guys, for all your football needs, make sure you check out Rising Rhino. But Rhino, what else you got coming up, bud? You got any streams today? Once again, Soto, Robert Jr., and Vientos coming for the Mets. The Rockies just took a 2-1 lead. Nothing good, buddy. What's up? In from a strike 0-1 to Soto. The 0-1. Outside 1-1. The 1-1. Inside 2-1. The 2-1. And Toto light laces one out to left. And the left fielder makes the catch on the run. Nice play. One away. Oh, we're getting a pitching change here for the Rockies with one out. Huh. They're gonna bring a righty in with the righties coming up for the Mets. Robert Jr., Vientos, and Semien. That's twice now we've gotten at 58 and then it's dropped back down. But one of the best moves was putting it on some sub-Moley today. Got rid of some of the riffraff here early on. Go back over and check some MLB scores. The Red Sox now are up 5-1 over the Orioles in the sixth inning. Excuse me. Braves still up over the Phillies 6-0. Guardians and Blue Jays tied at 2. Reds up 3-2 over the Tigers. Rays up 4-0 over the Twins. Astros now up 4-0 over the Yankees. Brewers up 3-0 over the Pirates. Nats and White Sox scoreless after 5. Cardinals and Mariners 1-1 after 4, excuse me. And the A's have a 2-0 lead over the Rangers. Going to the bottom of the third. In for a strike, 0-1. Roberts 0 for 1 with a walk and a pop out to short. Juan Mejia, the new pitcher here. Swan and Mast 0-2. Robert Jr., after the first 2 weeks of the season, has completely fallen off here. Oh, and 2. And fouled it straight back. The 0-2. Did he go? They checked down at first. No swing. 1-2. Fouled straight back. Still 1-2. Not enough anyway, Jorge. He had the grand slam last year in Cleveland. But yeah, not enough. Not enough for being one of the best players in baseball. The 1-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Daniel Berry. What's up, Daniel Berry? The 1-2. And Robert pops it up. Shallow center. Oh, now it's getting blown back in. The third baseman will make the catch. Holy cow. 2 away. That'll bring up Vientos as 1 for 2. Now that things have calmed down, let's go back to this. 0-1 the count to Vientos. Swung on a miss, 0-2. D-0-2. Fell straight back, still 0-2. D-0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. And popped up. It'll go foul. What? The 2-2. Up, and in. 3-2. Uh-oh. Getting some water seeping onto the track there at Talladega. That's not good. The 3-2. And pop foul. We'll do it again. The 3-2 to Vientos. Mejia deals. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Mejia comes in, gets his two batters. We go to the seventh. Still 2-1 Rockies. It wasn't. It wasn't other fans, Bud. It was Met fans. But apparently it was Met fans that weren't subscribed to the channel because once I turned subscriber chat on, they left. Please no bullpen. We're already in the bullpen. What do you mean? No. Yo, Cheeto's here saying greetings from Johannesburg. Green flag. All right, boys. See you in 500 miles. My guy's starting 6 today. See where he finishes. Soto will tie this game with a solo shot. I'll take it. I don't know if 7, 8. Oh, yeah, he'll get another at bat. He'll get another at bat today. Swung on a miss. Brazelbaum still on the mound here. And that's a fair ball down into the right field corner. This will be a leadoff double. Once again, man, come on. Like the Met, this is just getting annoying at this point. Agreed. That D86 says it perfect. This team is so hard to like. Agreed. I'm tired of Vientos. I'm tired of Beatty. I'm tired of Pham. I'm tired of Taylor. Here's Tovar with the runner on second. He might bunt, and he does, and it's foul. 0-1. Another bunt foul. 0-2. Mets hadn't thrown the ball that hit the runner. They'd have been out of the inning on a double play. No runs. Yeah, but they didn't, did they? The 0-2. Fouled off. Still 0-2. The Rockies are not a better team than the Mets. Stop. D86 enough. Up and in. 1-2. You know what? D86 can take the rest of the day off too. Called strike 3. It's going to be challenged. Frank R is here. Outside. Outside. D86 can take a break. Some of you guys need a timeout here. The 2-2. Bounced in the dirt. 3-2. Then go root for the Rockies, D86, please. Fouled off. Still 3-2. And fouled off. Still 3-2. Yeah, Senga's pitching game 2. Oh, good. Let him retire from being Mets fans. Don't come back when the Mets eventually turn this around. Swung on a miss. Terens holds on. 1 away. He was on the vertical side, Miss Gina. In for a strike, 0-1. You don't have to be optimistic. You can be truthful. But but don't go off the rails. Brazaban's got to go. Why? He came out with the big guy's got a 0.72 ERA in 12 innings this year. Yeah, get rid of him, clown. That's the kind of nonsense. Guy's ERA is less than 1, but let's get rid of him. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. And that's a base hit in the right field. Taylor picks it up. The throw to the plate is not in time. And the Rockies take a 3-1 lead. If the Mets get swept today, I would not be surprised if Mendoza's fired after the game. Okay, so that didn't work. So we'll go back to the way it was. We'll go back to the way it was. Chopped foul, 0-1 to count. Yeah, he's trash. Yup. What's something Frank the Tank would say? Jason Bills fan is here. What's up? Pickoff throw, not in time. There's a strike. Oh, I thought that was a strike. It was called a ball. The Mets challenge. Let's see. I thought it was a strike. Let's look. No, it was a ball. It was low. Well, once this game's over, okay, then go out and touch grass, dude. You care enough to be here and chat. The turns with the throw, got him. Strike him out, throw him out. We'll end the inning. Nope, counts 1-2. Excuse me. I thought it was a strikeout. It's not, but it is a call. Anyway. It's only strike 2. Up and in, 2-2. Bumps in the dirt, 3-2. Pitch clock violation. That'll be ball 4. So it's a walk. This team is not responding. Yeah, this team is not responding. MX3 just subscribed. Welcome in, MX3. Our guy Greedy throwing you some popcorn there. Austin Warren back with the club. He's getting warmed up. Pickoff throw, not in time. Next year. How about next week? If you're going to get rid of Mendoza, just bring him in. Outside, 1-0. Jason, Bills fan, welcome in. That's foul. That would have been a run, but it's a foul ball. Why would you run on him? Right, Joe? Like, when are teams going to get it? Up high, 2-1. Two and one the count. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Oh, no. The batter's challenging. I thought he swung. And it's a ball. 3-1. Torrance. No, Torrens. Torrens. That's funny. And foul tip. The batter challenged it. The pitch was outside, and it was called a strike. They challenge it. It's a ball to make it 3-1. Then the Mets asked to check with third base, and the third base umpire said he swung. So it's 2-2. And a ground ball. Second, Semion's got it. He'll go to first for the out. But the Rockies had a run. It's 3-1. Going bottom seven. Stand up and stretch, everybody. I am out of soda. I got to grab another one. We'll snack here real quick as well, and we'll be right back for the rest of the game. Did not realize I hit the mute button. Come in, little chopper foul. Forgot I hit the mute. The 1-2. And Semyon rifles went out to left, but right at the left fielder, one away. Beatty takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Way outside, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Called strike 3. And Beatty complaining again. Takes strike 3 and complains. I got an idea. How about swinging the friggin' bat? And it's a strike. Taylor takes a strike. Outside, 1-1. Yep. The 1-1. Outside. Challenge that. That ball is outside, dude. Like, this team does not care. The 1-2. And popped up on the shallow center field, actually. The shortstop, Tovar, will make the catch. We go to the 8th. Still 3-1 Rockies. Yo, Caps is here. What's up, Cap? Appreciate you guys all being here. Yeah, swing the bat. He struck out 3 times looking today and bitched to the umpire each time. Yeah, Benj is still with the team. He'll probably play the second game. Austin Warren on the pitch the eighth. First pitch has popped out to center. Robert coming in. We'll make the catch. One away. Austin Warren looks like I didn't miss too much of the ball game. Scoring 1 run. Nope. It was the solo home run by Tyrone Taylor. That went in for a strike, 0-1 to count. The Mets loaded the bases in the first inning with 1 out. Have had 1 base hit since, and that was the solo home run. Warren will deal the 0-2. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out 2 away. Why is Warren not with this team all the time? Swung on a miss, 0-1. Yeah. Yep, Quintana pitched today. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Why would I didn't see what he said. Gopher death. Welcome in, Gopher. Our guy Gritty throwing you some popcorn there to celebrate. The 0-2. They had a chopper to first. Vientos has got it. A 1-2-3 inning for Warren. We go bottom 8, still 3-1 Rockies. It'll be 8-9-1 coming up. Frank, you're wrong. Hitters do just stand there. That's the Mets. That's the Mets approach to hitting. Stand there. Just stand there and wait. Good things will happen. All right, see if the Mets can get anything going. I didn't notice. I did not notice, Patrick. Yo, I know one thing. I have the heat set in the apartment at 65, and it came on last night. Mets giving McLean the DeGrom treatment again, I see. Yep. Jaden Hill, the new pitcher here. Oh, Benj is the hitter here. Swung on and fouled off, 1-1. The 1-1. And then a little chopper. The pitcher's got it, bare hands it, and throws it the first one away. Yeah, if it got past Hill, that would have been an infield single. Well, they can. And if Mendoza's not fired, I might be done. I'm still going to watch the Mets, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing live streams anymore. This is ridiculous. What do you mean? Do I mean Alex Cora? Alex Cora already got fired from the Red Sox. What are you talking about? And fouled off by Alvarez. "21 of the last 22 Met hitters have been retired." That was the home run by Taylor. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. No swing, 2-1. Well, they got to start hitting if they want to win game one. We're in the eighth inning. They're down 2 runs. On the outside corner, 2-2. Why is Devin Williams up in the bullpen when they're down 3-1? And a ground ball is short. Tovar can't get it in the center field. Francisco Alvarez is now 1 for 29 as a pinch hitter. His first ever pinch hit. I thought Tovar was going to make that play. It went under his glove. He got there. It just went under his glove. Bichette for 2 with a walk right down the middle. I don't think it's the players. I think it's the management. Down low, 1-1. Honestly, I think it's management. I don't think they like Mendoza. Fouled off, 1-2. We rolled back the clock on Quintana. So nice of us. Yeah, real nice of us. He came into today with a 6.23 ERA, and we got 1 run on him. Bichette rips one. That's a base hit in the left field. That'll bring up Soto. Pitching coach coming out. Cap's Bo needs a home run. No, Soto needs a home run right here. I know some of you guys are addicted, but there's no need for this level of frustration. One thing if we're a bad team and don't expect it. The first pitch to Soto. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. No, it's not the batting coach. We changed the batting coaches. Yep. We could use some Soto pop right now, right, bud? The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. They could be pitching. Honestly, they could be pitching around Soto here to get to Robert with the bases loaded. Soto swings weakly at a ball in the dirt. What are we doing? 2-1. He's pitching you around you. He's pitching around you, and you're swinging at that nonsense. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Matt Medium's back. What's up, Matt? The 3-1 to Soto. Outside, ball 4. That'll load the bases. What do you mean 2 walks and a single? It's 2 base hits and a walk. Come on, Gary. No, I didn't think so either. Not with Robert on deck. This guy is struggling. He needs to break out of it right here. Bases loaded, 1 out, just like the first inning. Robert takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. Stoney's here. What's up, Stoney? The 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. Why is he challenging this? It's a strike. The whole ball is in the strike zone. Unbelievable. 0-2 the count. What a waste of a challenge. Now you're out of challenges. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Like, this team is afraid to swing the bat with people on base. The 1-2. And Robert pops it up. Foul territory. First baseman will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Vientos. All right, bases loaded, 2 outs now for Vientos. Vientos is 1 for 3 today with a strikeout, a single, and a ground out. Hill up to 21 pitches here. The first pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Thank you, Matt. What a waste of an at-bat, says Caps. Yep. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. The 1-1 to Vientos. Prove us wrong. Swung on a man, it's 0-2. Yeah, but I don't need him to swing out of his boots. I need him to swing for a base hit. The 1-2. Hill deals, and Vientos swings and misses. And for the second time today, the Mets load the bases with 1 out and do not score. We go to the 9th, still 3-1 Rockies. Wild Hockey fan just followed over on the Rumble side. Thank you so much. Welcome in. We'll be back to hockey tomorrow night for the Flyers Penguins. No finals in baseball yet. NBA, the Raptors won game 4 of that series. They're tied up with the Cavs, 2 games apiece. No finals in the NHL yet today, but the Sabres still up 4-0 over Boston in game 4 of that series. Buffalo looking to take a 3-1 lead. That's all right, you guys. If I don't continue doing Mets, there's other Mets streamers out there. You guys will be all right. Yeah, the Mets don't do that. In for a strike. Warren's still on the mound here. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Solid 2-1. Solid 3-1. Why sell the team? The guy's done nothing but spend since he bought the team, and now you want him to sell? No, not a break. If I give up, Capped, I'm done. I'll work on book 2. Three and 2 to count. Oh, nice snag there by Beatty. Gets to his feet. 1 away. Excuse me. One out, nobody on, and a ground ball of Vientos. He'll take it to the bag himself. 2 away. Warren's retired all 5 batters he's faced so far. Roadrunner says, you think the Mets are facing the greatest pitchers of all time? That's why they can't hit the ball right? How? Who's going to hit it for us in the inning? Semien, Beatty, and Taylor coming up. Beatty's 0 for 3 today, and he's struck out looking all 3 times. In for a strike from Warren, 0-1. That young man sitting in the sun, fouled off down the right side. It's blooped, and that'll. Is it foul? Is it fair? It must be a foul ball. Nobody's urgency. Yeah, fire someone, right, Nick? Should be up. The choice today, they've had bases loaded and 1 out and haven't scored either time. Down low, 1-0. Or 1-2, excuse me. Jorge. And that one popped up. Semien out. Robert in. 6 down, 6 down, 6 up and 6 down for Warren. We go bottom 9. Mets down 2. Majority of these players aren't scrubs. They're not responding for Dumdoza, which tells me he isn't doing the job right, period. That's it. Oh, it's now 6-0 Sabres. Huh. The Red Sox fired their manager yesterday. They are an out away from winning today. Fitzy's got 33 people watching. Let's go. All right, here we go. Bottom 9. See if the Mets can do something. Sean, hit the. Somebody tell Sean to hit the. No, I'll do it. Cancel. The Mets and Phillies really suck. Yes, they do. Mendoza can't make the players hit. I'm not saying we shouldn't fire him, but he's not the issue. Yes, he is. So leaders are never the problem. Okay, gotcha. Managers and leaders are never the problem. Okay, that's good to know. The Mets have been the worst team in baseball since last June. The worst team in baseball. Up high, 1-0. Outside 2-0. If they get swept today, no doubt Mendoza's gone. I feel the same way. Yeah, and fouled off 2-1. Yeah, then he doesn't get the credit when the Mets win. Then either he's not the problem. Stop, guys, stop. Mendoza is absolutely one of the problems. Fouled off 2-2. Ooh, did that hit him? No. Yikes. I don't know how that did not hit Simeon in the head. Yikes. 3-2 to Simeon. Strong was on him. That would have been ball 4. Team, no patience, man. No effing patience. It would have been ball 4. We'd be bringing the tying run to plate. When this team should have patience to get somebody on, they don't. When they need to attack, when they have people on, they don't. Outside 1-0. Beatty fouls it off 1-1. AD talking to the home plate umpire about something. Not sure what. Chopper up to first. Tovar, the shortstop. 2 away. MJ Melendez will be the batter. Same problems as last year with different players. There's one common denominator. Yeah. Swung on a miss. Exactly. You changed all the other coaches except Mendoza, yet you still have the same exact issues. Up high, 1-1. They check down at third. No swing, 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Okay, they better not see you in any streams ever again. The 2-2 to Melendez. And it chops it foul. We'll do it again. Christopher says Mendoza is the problem, if you ask me. Yep. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, and the ball game is over. The Rockies win game 1 today of the doubleheader, and they've taken the first 2 of the series. Rockies take the series. The Mets needed to go 6-3 on this homestand to try to turn the season around, and right now they are 2-3. 2-3 on the homestand. $47-73 Caps. Yikes. All right, everybody. Let's see what time the second game officially starts. I don't know if we have an official start time or not. Let me see what Gary says here. Let me see what Gary says here as they're wrapping it up. Thank you, everybody, for coming out today. And once again, unfortunately, we cannot give you a win. What time, Gary? About a half an hour, he said. So about 5 o'clock, we'll go live. So make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Consider hitting that subscribe button on the YouTube side. It's the follow button on all the other platforms. We'll be live for game 2, and then we'll decide from there. Thanks again, everyone.